Next up, we have XXTF CNS Spectra Y2K XX. Man, this goes back to the Xbox 360 days on it. From the Finals Season 7 soundtrack. Once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here is to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what is happening here musically. So, if you like the sound of that, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member, all that good stuff. At the time of recording, we just passed 3,000 followers on YouTube, 3,000 subscribers, on YouTube. Absolutely wild. Thank you so much, dearly, for being here. I really appreciate it. Two disclaimers. Number one, this is my first time hearing this track ever, so I will be pausing a lot, as I will be pointing things out as I hear them or as I realize them. And number two, this is recorded live on stream on a single take, so I might stumble upon my words. Whatever happens, happens. With that being said, let's do this. There's no way this song wasn't the Xbox 360 user of the composer. So let's see. CNS, or we're just gonna go with CNS Spectre. Let's go. Let's see what you got. We are 3 seconds in and we already got quite a bit going on. So we start with a synth giving us our motif. Motif being the smallest version of your musical idea, the seed, the essence from which everything else comes from. And most importantly, it has delay. So when it comes to audio and music, there are two types of echo that you can do, because echo doesn't occur as naturally in digital music, especially if you're using synths and what else. So you have delay and you have reverb. So reverb is the type of echo that you get if you're speaking or singing in an empty auditorium, in a church, something like that. Delay is the kind of echo you would get if you're out in the mountains and you scream at the mountains and you have to wait for the echo to come back in. So right now what we're having is delay with a very, very quick, and yeah, this is giving very, very early 2000s acid music vibes, yeah. So we're having delay. It seems like this is a very retro-sounding soundtrack in that sense, because yes, I'ma break it to you, early 2000s, that's retro nowadays. So let's see where this goes. We develop it further. Okay, so we develop now the motif, we add a second layer, and we have the drums, that's our second layer, and now we're having the motif going up and down, developing the melody, and yeah, this is just, you hate mosquitoes, that's the one thing I'm allergic to, so I understand. Let's see where this goes. No, Nico, no. Okay, so now we bring in a third one. Now we have one synth that is fully carrying the melody, and we're having these moments in electronic music that help a lot, that you can just put the rhythm and just enjoy the rhythm, and that's it. And no, Nico, absolutely not. I'm allergic to mosquitoes. So what do you want me to do about it? So yeah, let's see where this goes. Oh, really cool. But yeah, musically. Okay, so now the main the main thing going on with this, we have the middle synth giving us those chords, and that rhythm is pretty much the same. The upper synth is now doing a descending melody, slower than everything before. The drums haven't really changed, and it's just fun. Like I can imagine, like in a cyberpunk setting, shooter, how fun this would be, like in the middle of like a battle or something like that. So yeah, this sounds fun. Let's see where it goes. We have another synth going up and down as well. And off the ramp we go. And off the ramp we go. So going off the ramp, that is a colloquial term that I use. Colloquial just means there's no academic term for it, or at least I'm not using it for the sake of simplicity. So going off the ramp is what I like to call a what's it called? A section, transitionary, where you are waiting to see what happens. You're suspended up in the air, going off a ramp at the mercy of inertia, waiting to see where you land. How do you do that? You remove the drums and the bass. However, in this case, the drums are still there. But what did we do? We changed the drums from digital to analog. Now we went for a full drum kit, or at least it sounds like an emulated drum kit, and we changed from synths to guitars. And that alone, having that shift, works. Let's see where it goes. Now we have two guitars doing a similar thing. Variation of the melody. We bring back the electronic elements. Nice. But the drums are still analog. So analog versus digital. Analog means real life. Digital is computer. So we're having... Wow, this is very fascinating. So we're having the guitars now taking the spot of those synths. And... man... it's just fun. It's just fun. Let's just see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Off the ramp again. Another variation of the synth. With a second synth kind of like going up above, holding the chords instead of down. This is cool. Z-Man, welcome today. How you doing? Let's see. Guitar is back here. Yeah, this feels very early 2000s. Off the ramp and we bring back this motif. We bring back this version of the motif now with the guitars, now with the analog drum kit, and with the other synth going up and down with that like kill switch-esque thing. A kill switch is a device that exists mainly on guitars. It started with guitars, and then electronic music took full advantage of the concept, which is basically a button that you press, and when you press it, the volume goes off. Usually in the guitar, the artist that I think does it the best is Buckethead. He has an insanely good use of the kill switch. Buckethead, maybe Tom Morello as well, but Buckethead I think is the one that really, really mastered it. And what it does is it allows you to chop the sound in a way that you can use the silence as a rhythm. And it's kind of what we're getting over here with these extra synths going on. This is really cool. Let's see where it goes. We bring back this other one. Really cool. Now with the guitars. Welcome to today, Mr. Divas. Off the ramp we go. How is this not early 2000s music, dude? That synth is like the synth of the early 2000s. And now we have the voice, what is it about to say? Like round something? Let's see where it goes. Round two. So the synth comes in with a variation, I think it's a reduction of the motif. Reduction is when you take something and you speed it up, basically. That's the thing. I don't know, valid user. I don't know yet. I still need to figure that out. So we're having that. We have the gain on the kit. No, we've swapped over from the analog drums into digital drums. We have turned those up considerably, but most importantly, the motif is now adjusted to this new rhythm that we're having, which is, yeah, this is like, I remember friends of mine from high school when they were getting into DJing using this kind of stuff, right? So really cool rhythm that we're getting, very, very straightforward, very steady, and it's just fun. It's just fun. And the motif, a reduced version of the motif. It's going a little bit faster, but at the same time adjusted to the new rhythm. Let's just see where this goes. Up the ramp again. We're using this other variation of the motif, reduced again. Ooh. We bring back the analog drums as We bring back the analog drums as well. Jesus, mouth work. So yes, it's really, really fun. We are bringing, I like how we're bringing back a bunch of the motifs that we used before, but this time it's on a more bassy synth as opposed to before. And yeah, we're doing mainly reductions. Reduction, again, just means it's a faster version of the motif, and it's fitting so well. And no, I haven't, valid user, I'd never heard of that, so let's see where this goes. We got about 20 seconds left. We bring this one back. How are you gonna end it? We're just enjoying the beat one more time. And good outro. And there you go. We remove the drums. We leave just that last synth to play that motif a couple more times, and we leave it unresolved. And there you go. Man, that was fun. That was a fun one. That was fun. That was fun. There you go. Yes, Chad hands. There you go. I'm gonna have to make a video explaining what Chad hands are, am I not? So, yeah, we had some whoops in here. Really, really fun track. I love the early 2000s vibe that this had. Like, I'm not even into electronic music in general. Like, it's not that I dislike it, but I don't actively seek it. And oh my god, this was fun. This was fun. There you go. That was XX_TF_CNS_Spectre_Y2K_XX from the Finals Season 7 original soundtrack. Once again, everybody, this has been a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here has been to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what's happened here, musically. So, if you are watching this on the YouTube video archive thing, thank you for watching. Make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. Once again, at the time of recording, we just crossed 3,000 subscriber line. Thank you so much once again, everybody. It's so cool that we actually reached this. I was expecting to reach like 1,000 by the end of the year. So, yeah. Anyway, yes, we have this, and make sure, so yeah, thank you so much. If you want to listen, did I say like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member, all that good stuff. If you want to listen to this without me interrupting every 5 seconds, I will be linking it in the description down below. If you want to request a song and you're not on the live stream, go to the Discord server, link down below, go to the LFA requests channel, and follow the instructions on the pinned messages. And if you want to catch the streams when they happen live, we aim for Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central European Time. Full stream schedule on your local time zone, up to date in the Discord and the Twitch. Both are linked down below. And follow the gaming channel. We have a gaming channel where we put the VODs of the gaming after shows when they happen. Games Are Bastard, link down below. Which, yeah, it's on YouTube. You can also search for the username. Same as James R. Basterd. You swap the J for a G, and you got it. And there you go. There you go. Really, really good stuff, man. The finals. I've heard of this game. I've heard good things about it, but yeah, pretty good. Good stuff. But yeah, let's move on.